The Love Boat becomes a garbage scow will not be seen at this time so that we can bring you the following polluted program.
Carlos, how are you doing?
I might be doing better if I knew what that pipe was for.
That pipe? Oh, Carlos, you are going to approve of this? Oh, yeah. I'm finally going to do something good for a change.
Something good for me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I assume that you are keen on ecology and keeping the environment free from pollution. This pipe represents a chance for you and me to do something about pollution.
Oh, great. What?
Well, this pipe is going to dump industrial effluent into this dungeon instead of into the river. I mean, you want to keep the river clean and free from pollution, don't you? Oh!
When's it gonna start? Can you... Oh! Stop! There's a bear!
What's going on? Oh, well, dear, you see, considering the state your room is usually in, we didn't think you'd notice. The thing is, your father, well, he arranged with the city to have them dump things here, garbage, actually, while you're in school.
The city's dumping garbage away.
Yes.
Hey, he noticed, did he? Well, I guess that was inevitable.
Yes, but you'd have thought that it would have taken him longer than 6 weeks to notice, given the state the room is usually in.
Yeah.
My room has been a garbage dump for 6 weeks.
No, dear. It's only been an official city garbage dump for 6 weeks. It's been your own personal dump for years.
And ours, yeah, look at Val. This is it. The old snowblower I threw out last year. Oh, don't ask.
Oh, what happened to you?
I was hiking in the forest. I accidentally stepped into some dinosaurs.
Oh, in the future, people won't be stepping into a dinosaur dung.
Why not?
There won't be any dinosaurs.
That's a relief.
Not really. There'll be millions and millions of dogs all over the world. It'll be just as bad.
Wonderful.
All right, Ross, where is it?
The link set is over there, and you kids are supposed to be on it.
Not the link set, Ross. Where is the pollution?
Right in this coffee. Pollution. Well, actually, it's right under my nose.
What?
Not you, Dumbo, the kids.
No, really, Ross. The topic of today's show is pollution. And when we have to do a show like that, the writers always resort to some stupid gimmick, like Philly on the studio that costs the place.
Not on my set, they don't.
Dad! Dad!
Oh, Ernie. What happened to you?
Next door's Great Dane did its dirt in the sidewalk again, and I stepped into it.
They shouldn't have allowed their dog to do that.
Yeah, go tell him. Go complain.
That Great Dane? No. Nobody's going to complain. Not now. Not never. Well, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Inside to get cleaned up.
Not in here, you're not. Get out of here.
Hold on, Carlos. Now, let me explain, Carlos, what I'm doing. It's very much like when they fill up an old mine shaft with garbage and then cover it over. Open up. Yes, that hole is big enough. Now we fill it. Here we go. Yes, there we go.
What are you doing?
I told you. If I'm filling up the hole with garbage, then we cover it. All right, open up. Here we go.
Mom! Mom!
noticed.
It couldn't have been Dad. It's been 3 hours since he went.
That's right, Ammius. This smell is not your father's fault.
Well, what is it then?
Ammius, take a moment to feel proud about your mother. I have taken the first steps to fight against polluting our lakes and rivers from toilet sewage.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Oh, well, you see, dear, instead of just flushing the toilet waste directly into the lakes and rivers, I've arranged to have it all piped directly into this bathtub.
Oh, gross! I was going to take a shower. Aren't you brilliant?
Yes, aren't I?
Something about pollution, and so far nothing has happened yet. Like we were expecting to have to wade through toxic waste just to get to the link set.
My guess is the slime is probably affected. As in, if one of us is slimed, it could be very hazardous to our health.
Yeah, not just the slime, too, but the water is.
Oh, that's so gross. Ew!
Carlos, the hall monitors reported you for littering.
Littering? Of course I litter. Everybody does.
Have you any idea of the potential recycling value of all that garbage that you threw out?
No, I guess I didn't.
Well, you would be rich, Carlos, if you'd gone to a grocery store and taken all those filthy bottles and aluminum cans and paper packets.
Oh, you know, you're right. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that before.
I did think of it.
Oh, thank you.
And you can have it all back.
How could it be rich?
Now!
There. Now you can finish getting dressed, dear.
Mom, you can't expect me to wear this.
Oh, Ammius, you were outraged when you learned that sewage from our toilet was being flushed directly into the rivers and lakes. I thought you'd be proud to do your bit to end pollution.
But, Mom, what happens when the diaper gets full?
I thought of that, Ammius. You see, I constructed a diaper with extra capacity. This should last you a month. Then, when it's full, we'll just load you into a truck and take you out to Uncle Amos's farm, where we'll unload. That way you'll be fertilizing the land instead of polluting the rivers. Isn't that nice?
No, get me out of this.
I can't hear it's locked.
Mom,
Yes, dear?
get the truck.
Get the truck.
Your generation is destroying this world, you know, Rod.
What? Get off it, kid. Well, we might be responsible for a little bit, but there's no way.
Are you crazy? You guys should be blamed for all of it.
Yeah.
You're the ones who drive everywhere, and that causes a lot of pollution.
Ammius, who do we drive? What do we drive? You kids, bunch of freeloaders.
Yeah, Ross, well, who's cutting down all those trees in South America? That's causing the ozone layer breakdown, huh?
Our generation. But have you ever wondered what we cut those trees down for? I'll tell you. Paper. To make the comic books that you kids read, the candy wrappers and the chip packets, and the money that we pay you stupid kids.
Okay, fine. The trees go. Yeah.
But why don't they just cut down trees when it's essential?
Exactly. So let's figure out then how many Batman comic books can you get from one tree?
Guys.
Got it.
4,983. I hate it when the wind blows directly from the sewage treatment center.
Dad, what were you thinking of buying a house right next door to it?
I'll tell you what I was thinking about when I bought this house. The $50,000 I saved. Buys a lot of things, including gas masks. Come on, put them on.
This is ridiculous.
How am I ever going to bring friends home like this?
Oh, we have plenty of extra gas masks for all your friends, boys.
But, Mom, my friends will never want to come here.
Mine neither.
Exactly.
Carlos, I couldn't help but notice you've been out picking up a lot of garbage in my schoolyard recently.
Yeah, well, I'm just doing my bit to help out against pollution, sir.
Mm-hmm. That isn't why I came looking for you. It's about your locker.
Oh?
Yes, I've had some complaints recently about odd smells and strange sounds coming from within.
Oh, yeah, well, I can explain that. So you see, it's just that I've...
Carlos, I don't want any explanations. I believe you have something illegal in your locker, and I am going to search it now.
See, sir, I've been collecting garbage for my nuclear waste disposal unit. Oh, sir, don't worry about the radiation. You'll probably just lose your teeth. Maybe your hair. Apart from that, you look really cool. Definite improvement. Dad, I really gotta go.
Oh, Amy, look, the next rest stop is an hour from now. Just hold it in.
Dad, I think you better stop. I don't think he can hold it that long.
Andrea, you kids are all the same. You're talking about us polluting the environment all the time. Take a look outside there. See all that? That is countryside. That is environment. If we let Ammius out, he's going to pollute it.
Dad! Well, Ammius, Dad's got a point. But, the back of the car, also environment. Oh, Ammius. Oh, gross.
Carlos, the January 28th rehearsal, you stay for the full 2 hours?
Does it really matter, Ross?
Does it matter? Of course it matters. I want to pay you.
No, Ross. Just to make the dollar bills, to pay us kids, we'll probably have to chop down at least one very small tree. And the fewer trees we have, the worse the ozone layer becomes.
And I don't want to support something like that. And I think I speak for everyone here when I say we just don't want our paychecks.
Either Ross has gone mad and everyone else turned into environmental activists, or... This is just the introduction to the opposite.
That's it, young man.
What? I can't believe I did that.
Neither can I. Honestly, Ammius, we must tell you 1,000 times a day. Now, why can't you just throw your garbage on the ground like the rest of this family?
Sorry, I forgot.
Right, well, that's better.
Guys are cool.
Good boy. Well, lads, are we ready for a day at the beach?
I hope the beach is better than last year, sir. Last year it was so clean, and the lake was so clear it wasn't fit for people to swim in.
Yeah, I remember that. We could have swum for weeks and never gotten sick or anything. Like, what's the point of swimming?
Boys, we've made lots of improvements this year. We trucked in tons of raw sewage and spread it all over the beach. Wait. We also brought in thousands of tons of toxic waste, dumped it in the lake. You'll love it.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, boy, kids. You've got no idea how excited I am.
Thank you, dear.
Gee, Dad, I'm really glad our family decided to take action. I mean, somebody's got to wreck the ozone layer, and nobody else seems to care.
Come on now. That's it. Just don't stand around. Start spraying. We got work to do.
That's right. If we're going to do this right, we got to give it all we've got.
Hey, Dad, why don't we chop down some trees? That helps break down the ozone layer. Yeah.
Destructive creativity. I love it. Gang, I think that there may be hope for this old earth of ours.
What is the matter with you kids? Don't you care about the poor trees that sacrifice themselves for this dough? And because of that, the holes in the ozone layer?
Yeah, we really do, Ross, but we're making an exception this time. Now give us our moolah. Come on, Ross. Come on.
Wait a minute.
Come on, let's take it away. Go!
Back to your classrooms, all of you.
That was the bell for the end of school?
I am well aware of that, Ammius, but no one leaves this school.
Well, is it a bomb threat? No. Is there a crazed lion running around outside the school?
No. A local bylaw has been passed, which makes it illegal to release anything dirty, dangerous, or smelly to pollute the city streets.
Good. Finally, the city's taking action against pollution.
I'm glad to hear you take that attitude. Then you agree that you are all dangerous, dirty, and smelly, and should not be released into the city streets. Back to your classroom!
been in the burger business all your life?
Oh, no. I was a ship's captain, sailing all around the world.
Well, were you captain of an ocean liner?
Oh, no. Oh, I was the captain of a garbage barge out of New Jersey, sailing all around the world, looking for some place to dump our load.
Oh, well, in which unfortunate part of the globe did you eventually dump it, Bart?
I didn't. No, they kept chasing us away. So I brought it right back here when I opened up this place. Now, wait a minute. No, it's all gone now. Well, actually, you're eating the last of it.
Just a second. All right, hey. Attention. Now, the Maria Celeste is the name of a mythical ship doomed to sail the 7 seas forever and anon and unto eternity and never putting into a port.
Oh, so the Marie Celeste is a New Jersey garbage barge, looking for someplace to dump its load.
Where did the school board find them? Why don't they just dump them at sea instead of into my classroom?
Way to go! Hey, Andrea. Yes, Amius? My mom threw out my comic collection. She says it's polluting my mind. Well, there you go, Amius. Only a mother would think you had a mind. Hey, Chris.
Yes, Rebecca?
Is it true you're copying the answers off your neighbor in a math test?
No, I was just recycling them to avoid waste.
Yeah, right. Hey, Andrea.
Yeah, Amius? You know a good way to reduce air pollution?
How?
Hold your breath.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, Carlos?
Have you ever kissed a girl who smokes?
Once, it was like sucking on the muffler of a diesel truck.
Speaking of air pollution, who just cut the cheese?
Oh, Jack the Ripper!
Hey, Annius, if we keep throwing our stuck garbage away like that, then in a few thousand years, people are going to be wading around knee-deep in our old bones and broken arrowheads.
No, they won't. And in a few thousand years, there'll be these people called archaeologists. And they'll be looking for old bones and broken arrowheads and putting them into museums. They'll be throwing away old car tires, mattresses, PCBs, and spent nuclear fuel.
Oh, I get it. Then in a few thousand years after that, archaeologists will go looking for mattresses, car tires, spent nuclear fuel, and PCBs. Then they'll put them in a museum.
No.
Oh, this! Oh, my shirt! My shirt! My hair!
Well. Did we all enjoy our field trip to the city garbage dump?
No! Sir, you might have warned us about the seagulls, so we could have taken umbrellas, too. Look at my hair.
Wait, no. I was sure that you knew all about those seagulls at the city garbage dump. In fact, I thought that's where the Board of Education found you and then sent you to me.
Hey, Bart,
What?
what's that diploma on the wall?
Oh, diploma? It was from the city's health department. I decided I'd put it up now.
Why would the city give you a diploma?
Because I had the cleanest garbage can in town.
How did that happen?
Never used it. Still don't, as a matter of fact. I put all the garbage in my burger mix. Good idea, eh? Oh, no! Wait, just a second.
You know, guys, I'm actually kind of glad that we got into that mess with Ross. We forgot totally about the polluted slime and the wet stuff.
He's right, you know.
Yeah, well, doesn't anyone kind of feel guilty? I mean, we should support anti-pollution. We're the people who are going to be living in the time when just to go outside, you have to wear a gas mask.
Well, what do you want us to do, Rekka? Stop being kids?
Yeah, anything you do these days causes pollution somehow or other.
Hey, move. You know, you guys are causing pollution right now.
What are you talking about, Ross?
You are polluting television sets all over the world by showing your ugly faces on them.
Carlos!
Hey,
Carlos! Oh,
I have something to talk to you about.
and I wonder what that could be.
All this damp mist coming in the window from the moat outside.
Oh, yeah.
I can't breathe.
and I'll probably die of pneumonia.
I got news for you, Carlos. That is not mist. That is cigarette smoke from the guard outside. Boy, he smokes up a storm, doesn't he?
I can't take much more of this.
Well, look at the white side, Carlos. You're not going to die from pneumonia.
That's good.
No, you're going to die from lung cancer, like Hodgkin's here.
Well, boys, you enjoyed your swim?
Yes, sir. It's much better since you guys polluted the lake.
And it killed all the fish and all leeches.
Swimming's good now with all the leeches dead from pollution. Yay for pollution!
Oh, yes, well, seems that pollution doesn't kill just leeches. This is going to be a quiet, peaceful summer. You kids realize just how lucky you are?
Are we going to get paid?
A stroke of comedic genius on all your parts. Of course not. I'm talking about pollution of the slime and the fact that you kids aren't getting any of it.
I'm feeling sick as it is from being watered.
Twice in one show. Chris, I don't know. Anyone could be that.
You could be that stupid.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
You Can't Do That on Television has been a pile of junk production. That's where all the so-called original ideas for this show should have been dumped. Producers watching. No, never watch. Please, scrap me. Okay, this is the scrap heap.